It is 0 degrees out. It is Baltic. And as per usual, I was down in Dunleary getting my couple of steps in. It is Saturday morning. It's 9:32 a.m. and it's still 0 degrees out. And I can't feel my hands, so I'm going to let myself warm up for a minute. But while I do that, I just wanted to hop on and say Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Hope you and your loved ones had a lovely New Year's celebration also. We're into 2026. It's hard to believe. Very hard to believe. Time is waiting for none of us. And it kind of like... I enjoy New Year's. I don't celebrate it as in the only way you can celebrate it by the sounds of it in Ireland is by going out and drinking, and I'm not that big of a drinker, so I don't go out and celebrate. I was in bed for midnight. I woke up nice and early the next morning and it was into 2026. And yeah, I enjoy New Year's in the fact that it's a good time to reflect, and everybody kind of feels the same way, as in whatever goals they're chasing or anything, it is a good time to reflect on the last year, see what they're after achieving, what they've been struggling with. So when people ask me, like, do I believe, not even believe in, or do I agree with like New Year's resolutions or New Year goals and stuff? Absolutely. I think it's a great thing that people are able to have that time to reflect on what they want to do or what they want to achieve in the year ahead. And especially, obviously, because I'm a fitness coach, a lot of it would align with their fitness goals and what they want to achieve this year. If it is fat loss, if they finally want to get out of the diet starts Monday, that negative feedback, that cycle basically that they find themselves in, or if they want to do something like step on the powerlifting platform for the first time. Like I had clients last year, Owen, for example, one of my clients, a good mate of mine now as well. He stepped up onto the platform for the first time last year, and we're now prepping for his second competition in February. So that's great to see. So obviously I encourage anyone, even people watching this, to put goals in place for this year. Something that's tangible, something that you know that you can put a plan in place to get there. But that's the problem. People struggle with that. A lot of the times you do, and that's why New Year's kind of gets that stigma where you hear the big lad in the pub mentioning all these things that he's going to do this year. Week 1 he smashes it because motivation's high. 3 weeks into January, well, Jim, did you get your sessions in this week? Nah, mate, I was busy at the weekend there. The kids had me playing taxi and I had a party on or something, so he'll leave it until 2027. And you always see those people, and you don't want to kind of find yourself in that category. So people kind of keep, let's say, their New Year resolutions on the down low or on the hush hush, just in case they don't achieve it. You feel like it's almost a sense of failure, and that's why I like to be public about it. It's something that I've been mentioning on my social media the last couple of days as well, like my goals. So first of all, my goals are, first, in January I'm entering a diet phase starting Monday, so in 2 days time I'm beginning my diet, and I'm looking to enter just a quick tidy up phase really. So I've been gaining since last July. I've been increasing my body weight, kind of maintained at about 91 kg up until my previous competition back in December. And my goal from December to now was to basically maintain my body weight as best as I could. And I think I gave that a good showing. I've been vocal about that as well. So I put up, even on my stories yesterday, my progress pictures of where I'm currently at. And yeah, there's a bit of body fat definitely accumulated over the last couple of weeks, but that's going to be expected. So now, January, I'm going to put the head down along with my Super 8 group and my one-to-one clients who were probably in similar situations. So we're going to use January as a time to put the head down, get to work, and hopefully in 4 weeks' time, ideally, realistically in 4 weeks' time, I'll have about 4 kilos of body fat stripped off the frame. That'll bring me back down to about 87-ish kg. So lean up the frame a bit, and that gives me an opportunity then to start pushing my calories back up as I enter into prep mode basically for my next competition, which will be Easter weekend. So the first weekend of April, I think like the 3rd or 4th of April. So that is maybe my first my Q1 2026 goals, I suppose. And as I said, I want to be vocal about that, because it's all well too easy for people to hide behind the camera and say very vague goals of, oh, I want to get fitter, or I want to get a little bit stronger. Yeah, that's fine, but if you don't put tangible goals in place, if I don't say I want to get to 87 kg, or I want to hit a 700 kilo total in powerlifting this year, they're objective goals that I have in place, and I'll either hit them or I won't. And I stand by, I'm confident in myself and my ability to pursue such goals, to achieve them. And that's why I want you to sit back, reflect, and put goals in place yourself this year, because if you achieve them, you're going to feel on top of the world. If you don't achieve them, at least you set out goals and you tried, because as I said, there's too many people hiding behind the camera and saying vague goals like that are too easy to back themselves out of if things don't go the way they want them. Self-sabotage, you know. It's easy for you because you don't have as much responsibilities as me, or it's easy for you because you have all the time in the world to train. Yeah, well, still have to show up and put the work in. And that's why I love the start of the year. I love New Year goals like that, because we're all starting fresh. You might feel like maybe halfway through the year, if you want to sign up for a coach, let's say, or if you want to start a new skill, that you're kind of behind the pack, because most people maybe started at the beginning of the year, and you feel because it's a couple of months in, you're like, maybe I should wait until things settle down, or maybe I should wait till the beginning of next year. You know, it's a bit easier to put things off because you feel like you are behind on time. But look, just start now. Now is a great time to start. It is a sunny day, it's cold. I need to go home and warm up, get some food into me, and I am going to spend a couple of hours in the cafe this morning. I want to finalize a couple of bits for the Super 8 group that is beginning on Monday, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, rest day today, get my steps in, of course. So I've been keeping those up over the winter, which is great, because like surprisingly enough, the weather hasn't been too bad in Ireland. It's freezing cold for sure, but it's dry, so I'll make the most of that. So I'm gonna get to the cafe, go to Wallinkeo probably, get those tweaks completed, finito for Monday, and we'll crack on from there. As I said, rest day today, back into West Side tomorrow for my first SBD session of the year. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, good times are ahead. So if you enjoyed the car chats, make sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, because there's plenty more where that came from. It's going to be a great year. Oh yes, another goal of mine as well is to upload one video, at least one video per week. And I have been doing that consistently since I began prep for the last competition. So I've been at least putting out one video per week. So I'm keeping that up, of course, as well. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So yeah, so long, chat to you soon. Have a good Saturday. Oh, that's better. Ciao.